before you start any New Year's resolutions, you have to ask yourself these next couple of questions. Number one is, do you actually want it? There's no point setting a goal or say this is going to be your New Year's resolution and I'm going to do this, new year, new me, and if you ain't going to go and get something that you actually truly want. So the first thing you always have to make sure when you're setting any goals is, do you actually want it or don't you? Is it just a fantasy and just a nice idea? The second thing to consider when setting goals is, do you really mean it? Do you really mean what you're about to say? Or what you're about to do, or what you're gonna try and go out there and achieve? Do you really mean it when you say it? Because only you are gonna know that. What is it, you know, that's actually really driving you? Do you really, really mean it? Because if you don't, deep down, there's no point setting it, guys. There's no point setting it as a goal, because all you're gonna do is fail. The third one, and probably the most important one out of all these tips, is, can you make time for it? If you can't make time for your goals that you want to do in your New Year's resolutions or anything you want in life, you ain't going to achieve it. The number one thing that everyone always says is the reason why they don't do something is, I don't have the time. So if you haven't got the time and you're going to use it as an excuse, don't bother. What you've got to do going forward though is look at your day. How's your day planned out? How's your work schedule? How's the kids, the family? Fill all these things in and find where it is that you can make the time to achieve what it is that you want to achieve. The next tip and bit of advice I have to give you is, if you're going to set a goal, what will happen if you don't hit it? Now, I don't need to sound negative, but if nothing bad is going to happen if you don't achieve your goal, there's no point doing it. So if you've got a fitness related goal, you have to ask yourself a question, well, why didn't you bother going down the gym? Well, what will happen if you don't go? In the future you might be unhealthy, you might not hit that target, you might not be able to chase your kids around. You know, they are all bad things. They might not affect you straight away, but they're definitely things that could affect you in the future. And it comes when you're setting any goals. You have to ask yourself, what will happen if I don't achieve this? And if nothing bad's going to happen or nothing detrimental, is it really a goal? You know, for example, do you want to get up for work in the morning? Yeah, and go earn money. If you don't earn your money, what's going to happen? You're not going to be able to eat, you're not going to be able to pay your bills. Something bad will happen. Only one way you can go out there and really smash your goals, and it's if you've got something lurking in the background that could go wrong if you don't hit it. It's all about personal responsibility, guys. And the last bit of advice I'm going to give you are these three things. You can, you will, and you're gonna. And you've got no choice about it. The only way you're ever going to hit your goals is if you believe those three things. Right, I hope everybody enjoyed this video, guys. I really do. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. All my links will be below as well. And if you've got any of your own advice, drop it in the comments. And I'll see you in the next one.